We are setting up equipment today from Avenger Grip for a beauty shooting. This is lighting setup 1 of 2. We are going to give you a walk around tour of the equipment and how we're using it. Anna is our lighting technician, and he will be setting up the equipment for us today. We are starting with setting up the hair light. For this, we are going to use 2 combo stands with 2 eye couplers. Each eye coupler will be on the combo stands and a single truss which will hold the light in place. Our hair light is the Aperture 600D, and it will be paired with the F10 Fresnel, and this will be held up on the single truss with the quick action clamp. Next, we are taking 2 C-stands with 2 Amaron 300Cs with 2X Fresnels. We will attach those fixtures to the stands and use those towards the background as well. Next, we are setting up the background light. We are using the Nova P 300C. Therefore, we are taking a turtle base and an adapter pin, and then we will face the fixture towards the background. And now comes the cool part, the Avenger 8x8 butterfly, and we will use 2 high rollers as the stands. Attached to the butterfly is a black and white material. We are using the white side of it to bounce the light. The key light is the 1200D Pro, and for the support of it, we are using a floor stand. You can see how we put the butterfly on an angle, and to get the light softer, we are using the Avenger 8x8 Soft Diffusion to hang in front of the butterfly. Now to sparkle some gusto on top, we will add Multone en plank, styros, and flags to avoid bouncing and spilling of the light. Here is the final look for setup 1. Now we will do changes for setup 2. The background lighting will stay the same, but we will use the butterfly in a different way and shoot the light through it instead of using it as a bounce. The hair light is being switched completely. The base stays as it is, but we are taking off the light. Instead, we are taking an eye coupler with a 16mm pin and attach a reflector to it. On the ground, we will have the 120D with a spotlight on top. This will sit on a baby wall plate and shine directly onto the reflector. On the left and the right-hand side, we will be setting up 2 C-stands. Each C-stand will have 2 lights, the Aperture 300X and the Amaron 300C. The Aperture lights will also have the 2X Fresnels on top. Our key light for this setup is the 1200D Pro, paired with the narrow hyper reflector, supported by Manfrotto's infamous steel crank. Last but not least, we get the butterfly ready. We choose the Avenger Soft Diffusion as the fabric. And this is the look for setup number 2. I can't imagine being able to do this without Avenger grip. The metal work of the equipment is impeccable, and you need good grip in order to create the best lighting possible. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want, tune in because there will be a part 2 where you get to see my final beauty shooting.